You know how many cinder blocks there are in my cell?
Do we get a prize if we guess?
252. There'd be 94 more if they just take the bars out and wall it up and be done with it.
Oh, that's nonsense you'll get out of this. You've got fabulous karma.
Karma. Thought you were done with all that woo stuff.
Well, you can't be done with karma. It's a grand force of the universe.
Well, so is Michael. And that is Mom's secret weapon. If he can get River out of jail.
No. Don't you dare say that name. Man is my karma. And it's all been bad.
Hey, Nick.
Hey! Welcome home.
Oh, thanks. Oh, great to have you to come home to.
Well, the feeling is very, very mutual.
Really?
You better not have come back with a Whoops.
Perfect timing.
That's my forte. How are you, Nikki?
Busted.
So you two are...
Well, we're trying to keep it quiet for right now, but yeah.
Hey, as long as you're happy.
Actually, we're miserable. We just love company.
For the record, I contacted Michael as soon as my flight landed.
Yes, I'm very anxious to hear about Florida. Did you find out anything that'll help Gloria?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I found out a couple
Sorry, just a minute. I'm gonna have to take this. Yes, Lauren?
Yeah, honey, I'm so sorry to bother you, but the LA County Tax Assessor has sent Aiden another letter, and it seems that they have seized the ashram and they have shut it down. Michael?
Yeah, I'm here.
I know your hands are full today, and this is probably the last thing you want to deal with.
Where are you?
I'm at Crimson Lights.
I'm in the middle of a meeting with Paul. I'll swing by when I'm finished.
I'll wait for you.
All right. Sorry. My parent, who actually deserves to be in prison, is creating an ongoing headache.
Perfect. Done.
Thank you.
All right, ladies, you ready? Say cheese, smile.
Cheese smile?
Absolutely beautiful. You're gorgeous.
You have an hour to teach me before we go to the dance.
Oh, that's right. You better hop to it, Dad. Come on.
So where are we gonna practice?
Well, it just so happens that I know a place where we'll have the dance floor all to ourselves.
Thank you. Indigo. Indigo, is Mom there?
It's Indigo. You know, I think she just might be.
Tara's gonna be completely blown away by how beautiful you look today.
Thank you. You guys are the greatest. I'm gonna go get my coat and we can go.
Okay, go, go.
Oh, yeah, go on.
You are the sweetest man.
I am?
Yes, you are. Stopping by Indigo on your way to the father-daughter dance, it's gonna make them both so happy.
Well, I still can't get over how you light up around that child. You are absolutely incredible around her, Karen.
You know, honey, oh, I love you.
Oh, you too.
I used to pray to God that he would help me somehow find a way to just experience the joys of raising a child. And it seemed completely hopeless until now. You and Anna, you have just absolutely made my life complete, and I love you so much.
I love you too.
You're going to work?
3 to 9 shift, yes.
Catherine Chancellor, billionaire tycoon, wiping down tables at a 2-bit diner?
Please don't let Joe Jr. hear you say that, or he will not allow me to sneak you another piece of pie.
No. I was just I was surprised, that's all.
Well, come on, what alternative do I have? I do have an alternative. Well, I could drive into Genoa City, wander around the streets, hoping I will meet somebody who believes I am who I say I am.
You could lay low for a couple of days.
I could focus on the here and now. I could use the money. And to tell you the truth, it's a life I've grown rather fond of.
Yeah, we open at 5.
Hey, special delivery.
Hey, come here a little bit. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Is it okay that she's here, without the social worker supervising?
All right, well, listen to this. I got a call from Raphael this morning. He got a change in the court ruling. No supervisor needed if you and Anna should happen to run into each other in a public place.
Nice. Well, I guess we're just going to happen to run into each other all the time, right?
Every day if we can. Oh, Mom, look.
Oh my, is that a new dress?
Yes, it's from Miss Karen for the father and daughter dance at school.
Oh, it's very pretty, baby.
Amazing, Squirt.
Yes, Tracy.
Aha, and if we're gonna practice our dancing, then you and I better choose some music. Come on, let's go.
Let's see what we got.
Aww. It's Anna's first official dance.
I know.
And she looks so grown up.
It's over before you know it, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, Karen, thank you so much. The dress is beautiful.
I know. But are you kidding me? We love making her happy.
Oh, thanks.
And she looks beautiful.
How could they just throw all those people out into the streets? All because of some stupid taxes?
I don't understand it either, honey, but it happens. The tax assessor has a lot of clout, and the sheriff in Los Angeles was just following orders.
They can't do that to them, Lauren. And what about Dad? How am I supposed to see him again if there's no ashram?
Oh, I don't think River will ever come back there. It's too dangerous. I don't think the authorities...
It was home. And now it's nothing. I have no place to go back to.
Always have a home. With Michael and me as long as you want one.
So where'd you find him?
Well, Gibson lives in Sobey, South Beach, Party Central. I managed to hang out with him several nights.
Not exactly the picture of a bereaved husband.
Well, he actually opened up a little bit about Emma after the mojitos took effect. She apparently had a child with another man before she and Andrew met. Now, the kid is in boarding school, but caused tension within the marriage.
Emma Gibson had a child. Why wasn't that in the disclosure paperwork?
I don't know. Should have been. I'm looking into it.
Well, thank you, Paul. And thank you for letting me borrow him.
Michael, you know I have a lot of respect for you, but I just can't stomach the thought of Gloria getting away with everything she's done without paying for it.
A year ago, I might have agreed with you. Gloria did the crime, so let her do the time. But my mother never meant to hurt anybody.
Is that what she told you?
Look, her biggest mistake was trusting two men she cared about, both of whom betrayed her. She stood up for my father, a man she believed to be innocent, and that prompted her current husband, a man whose vindictiveness is the least of his problems, to go through elaborate lengths to set her up. And that is the reason she is in jail right now.
No, the reason Gloria is in jail is because the truth came out, not because she did some noble deed. Now, sooner or later, she is going to have to take some responsibility for what she did. A woman died, Michael.
Well, to be perfectly fair, it's never been proven that the tainted face cream caused Emma Gibson's death. The coroner's report was inconclusive.
I cannot believe you two. She put a substance into a face cream that she knew would burn people's skin. That was not a mistake. That was a malicious, intentional act. And yet the two of you act like she's the one who's been victimized.
She was. She was. We all were. Lowell Baldwin is a despicable human being. There's not a life that he touched that wasn't worse for it, especially Gloria's. When she was young and naive and hopelessly in love with him, he took that love along with her idealism and he crushed it. And she changed. I don't think she ever recovered from it. You'll excuse me if I give her the benefit of the doubt.
All right. Calm down. I'm glad that you've had this epiphany, that you're able to find some forgiveness, but that doesn't change the fact that what your mother did was wrong.
Fine. Maybe I'll never convince you, and that is perfectly fine, because I know what I know.
This place is so boring, I could scream. The only interesting thing that's happened is that crazy lady who came in saying she was Catherine Chancellor. Of course, I could tell right away she was a phony.
Pinocchio, before your nose gets any longer, we know she's real, and so do you.
Yeah, Kevin met her and her friend Murphy.
Yeah, I heard. So what makes you think she's not a phony?
Just certain things she said.
What things?
I'm convinced. We'll leave it at that, okay?
Yeah, Catherine said she saw you. It's funny. She got out of here the same day. Same day I was supposed to get out of here. Bail was sky high. I have no idea how she came up with it.
I put up the money.
You did?
Yeah, I did. And I convinced Michael to represent her. He's gonna get the charges against her dropped and help her figure out who she is.
Are you out of your mind? Catherine gets her memory back. I lose the stock she left me, and then it's bye-bye, Jabot. Does anybody give a damn what happens to me if that will gets overturned?
I told you this was a mistake.
Too late now.
Hey, you! Everyone, look, Marge is back. Well, where have you been, girlfriend? We were all so worried. I mean, were you sick? Hungover?
I never touched a drop.
We were in Genoa City.
Ah, ain't that nice? Little holiday getaway. Yeah, but Marge, I wish you would have said something. You missed so many shifts.
I imagine Joe Jr.'s furious.
Does Marge still have a job?
Depends on how much she's willing to grovel. But listen, I've got something for you, so don't clock in. Just a sec. Ta-da!
What's this?
Well, reach on in there and find out. Oh, come on. I'm dying to see how you like it. A bowling shirt. Oh. I signed us up for the Winter League, and Joe's gonna sponsor us. Now, how about that?
I'm a captain?
Well, just like always. I hope I got the size right.
Oh, it's wonderful. No, it is. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you.
But I gotta scoot. Oh, be thinking about a name. Now, I'm partial to spare me. Get it?
So, Marge, you're a bowler now.
I'm Captain Marge
Oh.
to you.
Seeing this lookalike up close had to be spooky, huh?
Oh, you have no idea. Now, if I hadn't seen her in that casket with my own eyes, and she just knew so much about our relationship, for a moment, I actually did believe it.
So when did you realize it was Marge?
When she admitted that she had read Catherine's book, that was the source for all of her information. Oh, Paul, it was horrible. I mean, just to believe for a moment that Catherine was alive and then realize that it was all a hoax. It's a hoax.
I'm sorry I had to go through all of that.
It was unbelievably cruel.
Before you hear about this some other way, Michael is handling her case, and he asked me to help him with it.
No, and you need to take smaller steps. That's okay, we'll start over again. So you go to the left and back to the right, and over to left, over to the right. There you go.
Are you sure?
Yes, you're doing perfect. There you go.
This is weird.
No.
You do this dance with him too?
I wish. Mom and I were in Europe when I was that age.
He's really, really good with her.
Well, he's the best dad ever.
Ah, you know what? I left my camera in the car. I'll be right back.
Would you like this?
Keep going.
Go.
Can we do tango, please?
The tango. We're not doing a tango.
It's just some practice. That's all it takes.
Tell you what, Tyra, let's show her how it's done. Come on.
Go ahead, Mom. Teach me.
You're gonna claim to be rusty? Come on, you got dancer's legs. Come on.
Okay.
It'll be easy. Perfect. See how she's up on the balls of her feet?
Yeah, baby, it helps you pivot.
Nice.
You guys are really good.
There you go. And spin. Oh, and a dip. Ooh. Hey, Mrs. Winters, come on. Try this.
You're a good babe. You're very
So what happened to Anna's lessons?
He was teaching me by example. Easy on his feet.
Yeah, you were doing just fine, kiddo.
Look, all this standing around watching other people dance has made me thirsty. Does anybody want a soda?
I do.
Anything?
I'll take one.
I will too. Come on.
What is it, baby?
Options.
Hmm?
You're gonna think it's crazy.
I'm gonna think it's crazy.
Yeah.
Want to try me?
Well, you know, since we got married and since Anna moved in with us, everything is just, I don't know, it just felt right.
Yeah, I hear you. It feels right for me, too.
I mean, honey, we're not just newlyweds, we're a real family. The three of us, you know? Anna's adjusting beautifully. And now that Yolanda's disappeared again, that crisis is pretty much over, so.
Yeah, and where exactly are you going with all this?
Honey, I think the best thing for Anna and for us is to adopt her. Let's make it permanent.
Paul, you loved Catherine too. How can you even consider helping this con artist?
Nick, I'm helping Michael.
Helping him to build Marge's defense?
Uncover the truth, that's all.
Why do you have to do it this way? Why do you have to bring that woman into our lives?
Is that how you see this?
Yes, people are grieving, and she has no right to intrude on that. It's just, it's wrong. It's bringing up too much pain.
Okay. You know, I don't want to make this harder on you than it already is, but this is my job. It's what I do. Believe me, if I could just work on cases defending nice people.
I know you'd be out of business. I understand that. And I normally wouldn't interfere in your work at all, but please, just this once. Please don't take this on for my sake, please.
Yeah, sweetheart, you know, adopting a child, that's a huge step.
I know. But you know what? It's a commitment I feel I'm ready to make. I mean, she's brought so much joy into our lives. It feels so natural to me.
Yeah, natural. Right. I can see that.
Do I sense a what coming?
Seeing my little girl having such a good time.
I bet it's made your day.
Yeah. Just until she has to leave, you know? I just wonder, maybe I should go back to Seattle, you guys. You know, just leave Anna here to be.
Tyra, I don't want to hear you say things like that. Just because things are a little complicated right now doesn't mean you pack it in. You saved my sister's life. You are Anna's rightful mom.
Yeah, you know what, Devon, you're right. Thank you. That's just a little kick in the pants I needed. I'm gonna go see if my little girl needs anything.
So, why would you say that to Tyra?
It's the truth.
Well, I mean, I think the jury's still out on who should be raising Anna.
Well, it's $23,000 in back taxes.
Versus a fortune in real estate, technically belonging to Eden. Thanks to Lowell's forethought in protecting his ass.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna write a check to the tax assessor, put the property up for sale, and set up a trust fund with the proceeds to pay for Eden's education.
You see? You're brilliant. And it is Malibu. In this market, even this market, you should get a decent price.
All the effort I put into finding that bastard. Now I'd give anything if he'd never shown up here. You know, when Gloria gets out of jail, I'm gonna erase Lowell from my mind. Except when the FBI catches him. Then I'm gonna celebrate. That man never brought one good thing into any of our lives. Not one damn thing. Oh, Eden. Eden. Yeah, Eden. I am sorry you overheard me talking that way. Lauren and I love you, and we're gonna be worried until we hear from you. So, when you get this message, just call. Let one of us know that you're safe. All right, bye.
It's good.
Oh, damn. I told Gloria I'd be at the prison by now.
All right, sweetie. Go. I'll let you know if I hear from you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Beautiful. See it?
Was that a good one?
Look.
Is that a good one? Are you kidding me? That one's getting framed, kiddo.
Thank you. Can I go show my mom?
Of course.
Thank you.
Look, honey, I'm not gonna push you because I know you need time to think about it. It's a really important thing, but promise me that you'll consider everything I've said before we actually make a decision about adopting Anna.
Babe,
okay?
Listen,
Sweetie, can you excuse me for a minute?
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Look, I trusted you. What are you trying to do? Cut me out of Anna's life?
Don't be ridiculous, Tyra. Nobody is even suggesting that.
Well, the answer is no. Okay? If anyone's adopting Anna, it's me. No.
Okay, shh. No need to get defensive here until we resolve this issue with child services. It's all a moot point, right?
Look, I've been raising Anna on my own for 12 years, okay? I am not a threat to her.
And we agree with it. We agree.
Well, then tell them that.
Don't you get it? If Neil and I are too involved on your behalf, the agency's gonna come in and take her and put her in a different foster home. But if we adopt her, no one can ever come take her away again.
From you?
Listen, Tyra, bottom line, Karen and I are honest advocates for as long as it takes to get her back to you.
After all, about this bowling thing, honey, it was so wonderful of you to include me. And I love the shirt, but just don't expect too much.
Since when are you so modest? You got the second highest average in the league.
Marge, is that good of a bowler?
You are. You're Marge. Says so right there.
Yes, of course. It's so silly of you.
And are you feeling all right?
Well, listen to me. There's something I should tell you.
Get while it's hot.
Is it the shirt?
No.
Now, I told Gertie they were awful bright.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, all right. Keep your shirt on, Hector.
How's it going?
Oh, well, she's just so wonderful to me. It's so uncomfortable living a lie.
Sweetheart, don't be so hard on yourself. It's not like you started out to fool people. I mean, the whole thing's out of your hands.
Well, so how do I fix it?
Well, be patient, and it will come to you. The answer.
Mom and Karen aren't really friends on account of me.
No. Not on account of you. I don't want you thinking you're responsible for any tension between them.
Yeah, they just might not agree on what's best for you.
But the good thing is, I did hear Miss Karen talking about adopting me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, well, that's pretty neat, right?
They are really cool people. They're really great parents, but I don't know.
Yeah, they are really cool, right, Devon?
Yeah, absolutely they are. But here's the thing, you're always gonna have Tyra. She's always gonna be your mom. You can count on it.
Hey, Anna, come here, baby girl. I made you a snack.
Coming. See you guys later.
What's that look for?
Well, why would you promise Anna something that might not even happen?
Because if there's any justice in this world, it will happen.
Well, that's a very big if. And personally, I think that Dad and Karen should adopt her.
Honey, a child is the one thing I can't give you. And here's Anna, this beautiful gift right there in front of us.
Karen, listen to me. We need to put her needs first.
Of course,
and
yes.
Tyra's needs as well.
And Tyra's needs?
Right.
What, you think she's gonna be a better mother and provide a better home?
I didn't say that, did I? No. We can't. It's too soon to adopt a child. We can't do that right now.
I know. We can't rush into it, and we shouldn't rush into it. But I know in my heart, honey, that in the long run, this is gonna be what's best for Anna.
Now, how is it possible, without even asking, you knew that I would love a cup of tea right now?
And be such an idiot when it comes to the big things? I'm really sorry about this.
Oh, Paul. Marge was standing right in front of me. But it was Catherine's face. It was Catherine's voice. And then when she told me that she only recognized me because of pictures, I didn't know whether to cry or to slap her. I don't want to have anything to do with that woman ever, ever.
Okay. I understand how much this upsets you, so I'll just tell Michael that I'm unavailable.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you run away with me, we will soon get lost. I would run away.
Any sign of it?
I'm afraid not. We checked the train and the bus stations.
Really hope she's not doing something stupid.
What about Noah?
Well, I called Nick and Sharon, but they're not help.
Stop looking now.
Eden, oh,
We've been so worried. Why? It's not like I have anywhere else to go. There's no ashram, there's no river. All I have is this stupid city and a brother who doesn't even want me.
that is not right. When he said that River hasn't brought anything good to his life, he didn't mean you, sweetie.
Whatever.
No, it's not whatever. It's the truth. Why do you think he called and apologized?
Eden, I know we haven't hung out much, so you probably don't know this about your kind of, sort of, maybe brother, Kevin, but I used to think that I was just a big pain in the butt for Michael.
Yeah. Kev used to get in a lot of trouble all the time.
It's true, I was sort of a bad seed.
Yeah, he's not exaggerating.
So guess who stepped in time and time again and saved my life?
Michael.
Yeah. So I know that sometimes the things coming out of his mouth when he's blowing off steam make you want to, like, punch him square in the jaw. But you could not ask for a better brother. He's like a pit bull when someone who he loves is in need. So think about that next time you're tempted to hit the road.
And I'm still working on the Andrew Gibson angle. I'm trying to figure out where that
When
kid
did you
fits
agree
into
to
the...
represent Catherine?
You mean the woman who says she's Catherine?
That's her, all right. I'm glad you're taking care of her case. I've got to hold on to that Jabot stock, Michael. So I got an idea I want to run by you. Just a minute.
No.
Michael.
Forget it.
Michael.
No. Look, if you have something that can help the woman, fine. Otherwise, that subject is off limits. Now, Paul is working on the manslaughter aspect of your case. Who knows, we may get lucky there. As far as the product tampering charge, I'm facing an uphill battle. And since you blew any chance of bail, I suggest that you get used to your new home here.
Oh, that's great. You go ahead. You blame me for being in this place. I blame your father. This is all his fault. I risked everything to help him. Look at this. I despise that man.
If it's any consolation, you're not the only one.
Got his voicemail. Michael, it's Paul. Listen, about the case with Marge and Catherine Chancellor, I'm afraid I'm going to have to pass on this one. I've got other priorities. So I hope you understand. I'm home if you want to talk.
Thank you so much.
No problem. You know, the last thing I'd ever want to do is hurt you.
You never could. I feel very safe with you. Very loved. Oh, dear.
Oh, you two are in rare form today.
Oh, she is such a character. She's a wonderful soul. Wonderful soul. You know, I can't help but be close to her.
Yeah, well, you've always had each other's backs.
You know, one of these days, I gotta set her down and tell her everything. But right now, I'm content to be plain old Marge.
Plain? No way.
Well, not in that bowling shirt.
Marge, order up. You know, I know what one of these days you're gonna go back to your real life. But for now, as long as it's possible,
I feel the same way.
Marge, while we're young.
Well, we're young. You talking to me?
Lily, how could you even think of tearing Anna away from Tyra?
Because if it means that she can put her roots down and be a part of a family with two parents, I mean, look, you were adopted. Look what it did for you. It completely turned your life around.
Yes, you're absolutely right, it did. If it wasn't for Drew and Neil, I'd probably be in jail or dead. But the thing about that is that if I would have had a mom as good as Tyra, I wouldn't have been in the mess I was in. Anna's been doing fine until Yolanda came and messed everything up.
Yeah, but still, to have the stable, loving influence that Dad and Karen can give.
Stability comes from love. And Anna has had plenty of that. She belongs with Tyra, no matter what.
Important that this family stays together as much as we can now, right?
Yeah.
Amen.
Thank you, Neil.
So, you ready to go dance?
Yes.
Okay. It's cold out there, and you look perfect.
Thank you.
All right, let's do this. Come on.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Okay, bye.
You know, now that Neil and I are married, we're in a position to offer Anna the best home possible. When it comes time for decision making, I hope that you will put her needs ahead of your own.
Rule. Pretty fair bunch of loonies, wouldn't you say? And from what I've heard, you're going to fit right in. fighting in cemeteries in Paris or sneaking out the fire escape to go to parties late at night.
Dancing on tables. My kind of chick.
Great. Remind Lauren of all the times that she's been mad at me.
Yeah. But the main thing is that we all look out for each other. And you'll always be safe with us.
Do you think my dad will ever come back?
Don't know, sweetie. But River is the kind of man who could be anywhere, doing just about anything.
In Ezekiel, it says, wherever the river flows, it will bring life. This money you've so generously donated, it's like a gift to many children, the orphanages I've run all over the world.
Well, I'm delighted to contribute to such a worthy cause.
I'm deeply grateful, as I know the children will be too. I'll keep you in my prayers.
Thank you, Father.
So, Father Donahue, it's wonderful to have such a distinguished guest visiting our parish. Feel free to stay as long as you like.
Well, it's vital that I stay in close contact with my staff overseas, but perhaps I might stay longer to raise more money. I sense our Lord has a mission for me here.
As soon as Paul finds out anything, he'll be the first to know.
If I'm so sick and tired of not knowing.
No, it's called living in the gray area. You should be used to it by now. That's how I grew up.
Because of your father, you mean, and deserting us.
Lowell pulled a number on a lot of people, not just us.
I hope when the authorities catch up with him, they put him in solitary confinement, and he can rot there for the rest of his miserable life.
Solitary?
Yeah, solitary. Only one he'll have to con is the guards, and they'll be wise to him.
It's a nice fantasy. Too bad they'll never catch the man. He's too good at staying underground.
I got nothing in here, Michael. Don't rain on that little parade.
Well, wherever you are, I hope to God you stay there. I never want to see your lying face again.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Come on, wouldn't it be nice for someone to take you out for a change? What do you say?
Tell me where I can find Mrs. C. Maybe between the two of us, we can give her back her life.
I'm canning you, Marge. You're fired.